Hey, what's up everybody? Greg here, and welcome to another toy photography video. And I found this really cool spot, and I've never shot here before, but it's really just a cool spot. We got some big rocks, we got dirt, we got water. It's cool. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna shoot my Mandalorian figures today. So I've got gear, I got a box of figs. So let me get some stuff set up and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I got a lot of stuff here. And the first shot I'm going to go for is more of the Mandalorian out in the Wasteland. You know, just trying to figure out what his next move is. But I think this will be a pretty cool shot. Right there. Going to have all this in the background. More like I said, sort of like a Wasteland scene. So let's get set up and shoot some photos. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice right off the bat. Go buy you one of these mats and keep it with you, because when you're laying on the ground, this is like literally the best $10 you'll ever spend. I actually picked this up at Bed Bath & Beyond. They had them on sale for like $9. But yeah, definitely get you one of these. I've also switched from my 24 to 70 lens over to my 70 to 200 because I just like the way it looks. Put a little bit of blur in the background, and it gives me more versatility because the figure's probably about six and a half feet away from me. So, all right, let's set him up, shoot some photos. All right, so let's do some tests here. Nice. All right, so right now I'm shooting at 1/800th of a second. My f-stop's at 8.0, and I actually have my ISO set to 100. So let's see what I can come up with. All right. I'm digging that background. All right. I think I'm actually going to drop my shutter speed down to about 1/500th of a second. Yeah. Now the one thing to remember in an environment like this, everything's brown. You got the sun out, so everything's gonna be a little bit warmer, but that looks, I think we're on to something here. All right. Yeah. I'm digging it right there. I don't know if you'll be able to, probably won't be able to see it, but I'll make sure and put the photos in the at the end of the video. So let's take some more shots, and I'll be right back. All right, so I still got the Mando out here, but I put him more in a fighting stance, and I think this is a really cool pose. So let's take some shots of this and see how they turn out. The challenges with environments like this, number one, you don't really have a lot of challenges, but you got a pretty open blank canvas. Again, depending on what you're looking for. With this particular set, I'm looking for, like I said earlier, a wasteland appearance, deserty, you know. You got the big mounds of dirt behind him, which gives you the sensation of mountains. But I'm really digging that pose. It's almost like he's spotting something. He just doesn't know what yet. There you go. Again, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's really, really cool. So I think what I'm gonna do now, I might throw the IG-11 in the mix. I do have Cara. I've got some Sith Troopers. I actually have an idea for doing a shot with a Dewbacks. So let me figure out what I'm gonna do next, and I'll show you what I come up with. Alright, so what I've done here, I've left the Mando in the one pose I had him in. I just added IG-11. I think this is really, really cool. This is the angle that I'm shooting at. So, yeah, I'm digging this. So, let me get my camera and take some shots. One thing about toy photography, you get up and down a lot. Alright. So I've got it set up. My primary focus is going to be on Mando. IG-11 is probably going to be a little soft in the background, but that's what I'm going for. Nice tight zoom in shot. Let me talk about this. That's the beauty of the 70-200. You can zoom way in and you can start gradually bringing it back. So you can get probably a solid 3 to 4 shots with the one lens in the one position. So yeah, works out really good. Alright, so my IG-11, he just fell over. That's another thing when you're out here, the wind. So yeah, I might introduce a trooper or two here in a minute. So let me think about what I'm going to do next, and we'll see what I come up with. Okay, so this next shot I've come up with, I've got Mando on a Dewback, and he's actually shot a trooper. And the trooper, he's just come up on him to see what's going on. So one thing to remember, let's see if we can show it real quick. When you pose a figure, make sure you keep it to where it looks, the body looks like it's laying right. So look at your angles on your legs. You know, like that right leg, the toe wouldn't be going straight up. It'd be laying flat out. So, but yeah, let's take some photos of this scene and see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm really digging this scene right here. It's framing in really, really good. I did have to make a small adjustment to the Mando, but I'm digging it. It's cool. Alright, here we go. Another thing to think about too is, like, if you think about my body position right now, so up on my elbows, I'm about a foot off the ground. Bring your elbows out a little bit, you're 6 inches, flatten them all the way out, your ground level. So not only do you have multiple lengths that you can shoot, you got multiple heights. So when you set up a scene, shoot all the different angles, shoot all the different elevations, and if you can zoom in and zoom out, shoot all of those before you ever tear down a scene. So, alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta hit the play button. Nice. This is so cool. Oh, I'm digging this. And also you can move this to the right and to the left. And that'll give you more options as well. Dewbacks and Mandos go good together. So, alright, let's do something else. Alright, so we had the original scene with Mando on the Dewback. trooper down. Now the only thing I did was I added Kara with another Dewback. But check this out. We got a stormtrooper on the back of the Dewback. So I don't know nothing about the series. I'm purely speculating right now, but let's just say they're out hunting troopers, turning them in for some kind of a bounty. They've already got one. They've come across the other. So yeah, we're building a scene right now. So let's take some photos of this. Alright, so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm digging this scene. This is cool. I'm debating on, I might move Kara's Dewback, the back end of it around to the left a little bit. I don't know, but I want to take some photos now. So before you make changes, go ahead and snap some photos and then make changes, because you're not going to be able to put it back exactly the way it is right now. So let me grab a few snaps of this and then I'll change it. Because to be honest with you, I'm actually sort of digging it. I'm actually sort of digging it right there. Alright, let's make some changes. Alright, so you see how I've got everything set up right now? And I was shooting this way. So this Dewback in Kara, it looked good, but what I'm thinking is, if I take this Dewback and move it like this. So, and then I'm going to take the trooper, slide him over. So now what we've created, either one of them, Mando shot him, right? Mando shot him. And they were converging it at angles. So now when I shoot, we're going to create this effect here. So let's see how it turns out. Alright, so I can already tell you right now, I'm actually sort of digging this a little bit more. But I'm thinking, I'm going to go ahead and take some photos while I'm here. But I'm thinking I might take Kara's Dewback and move him back. I think they're a little bit too even. In other words, like this. So, still going to take some shots because it's set up. Might as well do it, right? Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it, but I think I'm gonna move Kara's Dewback, move it back a little bit. Yeah. All right. So what I was talking about, I've got the Dewbacks running like this, and I'm thinking Kara, I'll move her back. So Mando's came in first. Kara's coming in for support. So yeah. And don't forget to adjust the heads. Alright, I think we might be onto something here. If you have Dewbacks, don't forget to adjust their legs. Make sure their toes are down. We'll move him over a little bit more. Maybe bring her like that. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, I think I'm digging this better. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot better. Gives it a little bit more of depth is what it does. So I'm gonna take some more photos. Alright, so I want to add one more element to this. I'm going to add the IG-11. Now, the IG-11, he don't have a dewback, but I think he'll still work. We're going to find out. Yeah. I dig that. Alright. Yeah, I'm really digging adding the IG-11 in there. Again, build on the scene. That's all you got to do. Build on the scene. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. So, I think overall, there you go. Whoops, sorry. So there you go. Boom. So I guess the purpose of this particular video is not only toy photography, but how to possibly, you know, like I said, build a scene, build it up in layers, take photos as you build it. In other words, don't try to go out and create a scene right off the bat. Sometimes it's easier to start with one figure, and if you remember, we started with Mando, walking the Wasteland. Then we added a trooper, and we added a Dewback. Then we brought Kari in, added another Dewback, added another trooper, added IG-11. So you're building, it's layers. So when you go out and do your toy photography, don't try to think about the finished product all at once. Sometimes it's easier to start with one thing, add a layer, add another layer, add another layer, until you come up with what we have here. And I'm pretty proud of this. This actually looks really, really good. It was a vision that I had in my head, and it's coming out really, really good. So as always, I think we're gonna call it an end of this video. But definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it, and get out there and shoot some toys. You know, photograph them. And yeah, but for seriously though, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video. If you like it, if you don't like it, whatever. I want your feedback. But that's it, guys. That's it for another toy photography video. So as always, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you got notifications turned on. That way you'll know when I drop the next video. But until the next time, I'm Greg, on location. I will see you later.